In this video, we'll consider a work of art as an interpretive challenge and have an opportunity to practice critical thinking. The invitation is to practice close looking, generate interpretive theories grounded in visual evidence, and to listen and assess alternate ideas. Jump right into this process. Be curious. Share your observations, thoughts, and feelings, all the while embracing the ambiguity of not knowing. We may notice differences in our responses, our approaches, and our understanding that give new insights into both the work of art and our colleagues. To begin our interpretive conversation, let's look closely at this artwork for a full 2 minutes. Time's up. Now let's start by discussing your initial observations. What did you notice, or what stood out for you? What are you curious to know more about? If you are in a group setting, let's pause the video to discuss these questions together. If you are working independently, write down your observations, thoughts, reflections, and questions you may have. What are your initial observations? When I teach from this painting in the galleries, we often begin by noticing the chaos and complexity of the painting. There is so much to see. As an artist, I'm drawn to the kinetic application of brush marks, drips, splashes, scratchings, noticing how gravity pulls the paint. It's almost as if I can feel the memory of the energy and passion of the artist on this canvas. It makes me think that what is being explored has great significance for this artist. Then my eyes settle on the red cross superimposed on the central figure clad in dark clothes. Is this a crucifix or the X mark of the censor, or both at the same time? And if I look very carefully, it appears that a collaged face is attached to the painted body on the cross. Two demon-like creatures and a wolf flank the central figure. What could it all mean? I notice the grid of boxes below confining 12 faces that are contorted, fragmented, grimacing and caged, reminding me of a film strip or photo negative or row of screens. Now let's add to your first observations and consider the question. What do you think is going on in this painting? Remember that the strongest interpretations are rooted in the visual evidence of the painting. However, your emotional reactions and experience of the world can help inform a more complex understanding of the work. If you are in a group setting, let's pause the video to discuss this together. If you're working independently, write down your thoughts, ideas, and questions you may have. What do you think is going on in this painting? When I look at this painting with students, I cover up the object label. I want them to just look and think together first, before we weave in contextual information. But they are eager to know more to help make sense of this chaotic, provocative, and gestural painting. Luis Felipe Noé, an Argentinian artist, created this artwork, Closed for Witchcraft, as a response to a crisis unfolding in Argentina when he was a young artist. As the nation's official religion, Catholicism played a complex role in shaping Argentine society. In 1963, the year this artwork was painted, a controversial law assigned the Catholic Church the function of rating plays and films for the Argentine public. The church was now in control of censoring creative production, and creative freedom was imperiled. Luis Felipe Noé used his tools as an artist to protest, defy, and bear witness to a historical crisis. Now let's consider this question. How does getting more contextual information contribute to your understanding? If you are in a group setting, let's pause the video to discuss this further. If you're working independently, write down your thoughts and reflections. How does getting more contextual information contribute to your understanding? I hope you enjoyed noticing details, sharing your observations and thoughts, building up possible consensus for interpretation, and expanding your understanding of the work of art. Our thinking can be broad and adventurous. And as you move through your day and weeks ahead, I invite you to reflect on the relevance of this painting, Closed for Witchcraft, on our lived experience now. Remain aware of the distinction between choosing a contemporary lens and working to understand a situation from long ago or far away. To learn more about Luis Felipe Noé and other artists from this period in Latin America, or if you would like to practice close looking with another work of art, visit the website on our screen. Thank you for watching this video and exploring an important artwork in our Latin American collection. We look forward to welcoming you to our gallery soon.